Good morning, YouTube family. Good morning. I'm here at the garden center here at my local Lowe's. And I would love to be able to take y'all on a tour of the vegetable and herb department of the garden center. So let's go and let's see what they have this morning. Let's see what they have. See what they're planting over here. We got the garden and herb, vegetables and herbs over here. Let's see what they have over here. Well, first of all, I'm seeing we got some tomato plants. How many of y'all know all tomato plants are not the same? We got tomato plants, but they're looking good and healthy because it's about to rain, but this is what they're coming in at. Big boy tomatoes, $3.33 a plant. So you can either start these from seeds yourself, or you can come in to your local Lowe's and you can get yourself some tomato plants. They got cherry tomatoes right here. The cherry tomatoes are coming in also at $3.33. If you know your tomatoes, you know it's not a one-size-fit-all type thing. You got your romaine tomatoes, but the plants look good and strong and healthy. They look good and strong and healthy. And next to them, you got sweet banana peppers. Also coming in at the same price, $3.33. This is at your local Lowe's. German thyme. Wow. This is why it's better you start your gardens. Start your gardens, because this right here is very expensive. As far as I'm concerned, if you think it's expensive, or if you think it's not expensive, please type down in the below. Let me know. Do you think this is very expensive to start a garden this way? Dill. And this is like, this is the plants up close. They're in little cups. Something you can do right at home. Something you can do right at home. Lemon thyme. I want to make sure y'all can see the prices of this. So this will encourage you to start your own garden. Here we go. Here's a price list of just about everything that they have out here. In case I missed something, you can screenshot this price list. The oregano, $5.78. Sweet basil, $5.98. Sweet basil. You got your spearmint, $5.98. Yeah, look, but even got purple basil. Come on. $5.78. This is at your local Lowe's. These plants are already started. We got parsley. Parsley at $3.98. Snap beans at $3.33. Oh no, we don't care. I do TikToks too. Okay. We got eggplant, jalapeno peppers, sweet basil. We got dill for all our local farmers. Here we go. We've done several videos about starting these from scratch. Now you can see exactly why it's better you start them from seed. You got one plant for $3.98. Through one plant, it's easier for you to start them as seed. Remember when I was saying that you can build a cage? You got to get cages for your tomatoes, because tomatoes need something to grow up on. They grow up on these vines here. These are some beautiful tomato plants. They got the little plastic cage inside of them. But tomatoes, if you don't give them something to lean on, come on now. They need something to lean on, because tomatoes are heavy. These are big beef tomato. Big beef tomato. The big beef tomato. Then you got the heirloom tomato. Yeah. And you got the celebrity tomatoes. The big boy tomatoes as they're growing. They got all different types. Let's get a picture of this price list once again so y'all can see exactly the price list. The sweet basil, $5.98. $5.98 per pot. Per pot. You do not get the tray of all these basils for $5.98. You get one pot for $5.98. So eggplant, Japanese eggplant. How many of y'all know how to make eggplant lasagna? How many of you know how to make that eggplant lasagna? Type it in the comments. Let me know what you do with your eggplants. Let me know how you would use this red leafy lettuce. Absolutely gorgeous. But these plants have already been started. And once they have been started, you have to pay extra because the plant is already started. And here's your cages. They got cages for your tomatoes, cages for your snap beans, cages for you to let stuff grow up in. You will come out here and get your cages. But all these plants, all these beautiful plants, and tomatoes come in all different sizes, all different types. It's not a one type of tomato. You got plenty of tomato plants, different tomato plants. You got cherry tomatoes, big boy tomatoes. You got husky cherry tomatoes, and you got all different kinds. But they're $5.98 each, not for the tray, each. This is why I tell y'all it's better you start your own gardens, start your own plants, so that you'll be able to eat. You'll know what's in your food if you plant it yourself. You'll know what's in it. And these tomatoes, you can grow as many as you need and can them on up. For all of y'all that were asking about the cantaloupe, what was the price of the cantaloupe? The cantaloupe is $4.98 per pot. This is per pot. Now, y'all seeing them in a tray, but they're not for the tray. They're for per pot. So, these plants have been started. Cantaloupe is easy to start. I told y'all, if you can put something in the dirt, put it in the dirt. It'll do what it do. I have raised a lot of tomatoes and a lot of different cucumbers and peppers without a whole bunch of fuss. Make your own fertilizer at home. There's lots of videos online of how to do all this. Watermelon. These are the watermelons with seeds. With seeds. Do not buy this crap that ain't got no seeds. Everything started with a seed. If it has no seed, it has no value. These are the watermelons with the seeds. You got butter squash. Cantaloupe. Cantaloupe has seeds. Watermelon has seeds. Grapes have seeds. Cucumbers. Cucumbers. I have found that cucumbers is one of the easiest plants to grow. Y'all hear me tell you. Put it on the dirt. Put it on in the dirt. You got squash. Here are our red bell peppers. This is what they cost, $4.98 per pot. I hope y'all enjoying this video, enjoying this walkthrough through the Vegetable and Herb Center. Drop a comment. Turn your notifications on so you'll see when I drop my next video. Like, comment, and subscribe. It helps build the channel. Hit that like button. Hit that like button while you're here. Here we go. We got some yellow pear. That's a different tomato. See, I told y'all tomatoes come in all different types. There's a lot of different tomato plants here. Lots of different types of tomatoes. Lots of different types of tomatoes. Nice strong plants. The plants are very beautiful, heavy green. Look how beautiful that plant is up close. Very strong. Very strong. These are mint. And down the bottom you have a flat Italian parsley. Down the bottom there. And that concludes our tour of the vegetable and herb section here at the Lowe's Garden Center. Thank you for watching this video. I hope that it will be helpful and useful to you as you decide what you want to put in your garden. Decide how much you're willing to pay for them, or would you be willing to start your garden from scratch? Will you start your garden from scratch? Leave it in the comments. Or would you be willing to pay these prices. Here's a sweet banana pepper. Pay these prices for plants that are already started. Let me know what you think is best, what you think you would rather do. And then they say for a limited time, you get 3 for $10. Is that even a good deal? Let me know down in the comments, because there's so many plants here and so many ways and so many reasons to get your garden started. So with that being said, y'all have a wonderful, blessed rest of your day, and I pray that this tour was very helpful. Enjoy.